Welcome back, this is Raven's Guardian with another episode of Assassin's Creed. We're moving on to memory sequence number 9. We just finished number 8 in killing Grimaldi, or I should say assassinating Grimaldi. And now we are back here at Leonardo's workshop to basically inform him of how well his stuff worked.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnavale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course. Somewhere in here.
Grazie, amico mio. And I have something for you.
Oh, more of the Codex. Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
Alright, knowledge is power. Practice with the Hidden Blades pistol modification. Alright, learn how to use the pistol. Alright, so it looks like we have to go basically over on into this courtyard. Alright, so selected on the weapon wheel, so we want to select our pistol. There we go. And lock on, so want to lock on to, say, that dummy there, and then press whatever your action weapon is. This case it's X to hold to aim, and then release to shoot. Yep, longer you hold it, the better your chances are to hit it. Alright, so that's the one of the targets. There's going to be a target over here. And then one more target up there. There we go. Now we just return to Leonardo's workshop.
You've done me good, brother.
Ma certo. But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new Doge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo? Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at a mutual friend's. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Theodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way, yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
Alright, knowledge's power is now synced. So we have a thing about Marco Barbario and Dante, so let's take a look at that.
Marco Barbarigo. Although his brother Agostino was destined for greatness, Marco left his mark on Venetian history as well. A tyrant since he was barely old enough to walk, whatever Marco wanted, he got. There are records here for jewels, entire fleets of ships, all paid for by his family and all ordered directly from him. And then there's his personal life. Apparently, Marco's wife, Carlotta, used to be married to his bodyguard, Dante Moro. Dante was captain of the city guard and heir to one of the most prestigious families in Venezia. Marco was supposedly his close friend, right? But get this. Marco decides he wants Carlotta. In the Catholic religion, marriage is till death do us part, and Marco's a good Catholic. So, he hires a hit on Dante. Dante gets stabbed 3 times in the body, and once in the head. But he doesn't die. He recovers with severe brain damage.
Jeez.
Dante becomes like a child. So, what does Marco do? Well, he hires Dante as his personal bodyguard, and he gets him to sign a confession annulling the marriage. Marco takes Carlotta and keeps Dante as his personal slave. What a lovely fella.
That's crazy. I wonder if that's actually true. I'm assuming it is, because a lot of this is based on truth. Yeah, so Marco Barbario was a noble and Doge of Venice, and then Dante Moro was a personal bodyguard to Marco. Alright, the Carnavale mask keeps you in incognito for the duration of Carnavale. Nice. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at our map real quick. So the memory start is going to be all the way over here. So we might as well go ahead and pick up this viewpoint here and this codex page, because why not? So we'll get maybe we'll go to the codex page first, because that looks like it's pretty much a straight shot, and then we'll work our way to the left to get that a viewpoint. All right, we got 16,000 in our pockets, and a ton more in the chest there, 22,000. So it's about 50% full. So not too bad. We already got that codex page that was right there by where we just passed. So the Carnavale mask is a pretty cool addition. Obviously, it's nice to be incognito. It's interesting that these guys just let you assassinate all of them, basically. Alright, let's get this and get out of here. Alright, codex pages acquired. Perfect. So before we start this memory block, we could potentially just go and do one of these assassin tunes. So this one here is the Santa Maria della Vistione. Alright, Rebecca says, I bet the view from the top is awesome. Located on the waterfront, the Santa Maria della Visitazione is the second church in Venice with the same name, making it easy to end up at the wrong wedding. The church was founded in 1400s and dedicated to Saint Jerome, the patron saint of librarians and encyclopedia writers, but then was redirected to the Virgin's visit with Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist, perhaps because visits are usually accompanied by food and are quite simply more fun. Alright. Next, I said we're going to get that viewpoint, so we might as well grab it. It's all the way over here. See if that opens up things a little bit so we can see everything that's going on here. And to be honest, we could just pick up both of the assassin tombs here and then just call that an episode. There's the Circuaro de Santrovosa. Small square is used as a boatyard to build and repair gondolas. The chief means of transportation within Venice. Gondolas are fashioned out of 8 different kinds of wood: mahogany, cherry, fir, walnut, oak, elm, larch, and lime, and are made of 280 pieces. The left side of the boat is longer than the right side, allowing the gondolier to pilot the gondola from left without a changing direction, and ensuring that the intoxicated gondoliers don't accidentally hit their passengers in the face with the oar while switching sides. Cool, good to know. Alright, Carnavale performers. The world-famous Carnavale in Venice began in 1296 as a public holiday on the day before Lent. It soon became a time for masquerades, parties, theatrical performances, parades, street dances, egg-throwing, flirtation, and general hijinks. Like, killing animals in public to amuse the crowd, or rolling pigs in carts down the hill and into the river. All in all, Carnavale was an important predecessor along the road to reality TV. I'm incognito. How did you know that was me? Alright, let's climb up here and get this viewpoint. Like I said, that'll be the first thing we do. Well, you just ran right into it, bro. That wasn't even me. Thank you for your 1,500 florins. Alright, all the way to the top. Up we go. Snag this viewpoint, and then we'll make a decision whether or not we want to do the 2 different Assassin's Tombs that are here in Venice, or if we want to continue with Memory Sequence 9. And I am good with either one, to be honest. I don't really care which one we do. Let's take a look. Alright, so that definitely opened up quite a bit over here. I'm wondering, is that yeah, there's a viewpoint right there. We should have just grabbed that viewpoint while we were there. By that tower. Or by that Assassin's Tomb, I mean. I think maybe we just go ahead and work on Memory Sequence number 9. Then we'll worry about the Assassin's Tombs once those are done. The reason I'm thinking that is just because, like, I know that Altair's armor is by far the best in the game, so we kind of want to get that, but at the same time, obviously the story is pretty important. So let's go ahead with the story, and then we'll worry about all the other stuff later on. Alright, so first step here, La Rosa del Virtue, located at the crossroads where sex and religion collide. La Rosa del Virtue, the Rose of Virtue, was run entirely by former nuns. The Pope repeatedly attempted to force the Vatican or Venetian Council to shut down the brothel, but it remained open until 1516 consumed it. Oh, until a fire in 1516 consumed it. Although the church tried to claim divine intervention, jurists found the fire to have been set by a disgruntled bishop who wanted to lie with one of the girls for free. Act of God indeed. Alright.
Antonio, we need to talk.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora! Meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
It depends how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come! Join us, Ezio. Have a drink. Meet the ladies.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole
So,
her money!
Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
Alright, damsels in distress. Chase down and kill the murderer.
Don't come any closer, or I will carve up another one.
Alright, so we want to lock on. Not to him, obviously. Lock on to him. We also got to select our gun. Oh, come on.
Who the hell are you? Get away from me!
Obviously meant to be a thing.
I swear it!
Oh, sweet. Now we get to fight guards. Okay, can you, like, stop hitting me for a second? tried to dodge. Apparently it won't let me dodge. Can we dodge? That'd be nice. Alright, back to the place where we were at. Yeah, I don't know why that first shot missed. I'm assuming that was intentional, but I don't know. It wasn't even like on him. And there's not a way that you can adjust it.
You have our gratitude, Ezio.
Why is it wherever you go, trouble follows?
Antonio, I trust you know why I'm here.
I imagine to rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo. But really, Ezio, we did this once already. And this new Templar Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnavale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask.
Alright, none the wiser. Speak with Teodora about Marco Barbarigo.
What is it, my son? You want to ask me something?
I do.
Alright, before we get into that, Teodora was born in 1450. She's the Madame of La Rosa de Vercia. Although Teodora abandoned her family name when she entered the church, Venetian tax records indicate that she grew up in the Canto family. Her parents owned a jewelry store, and Teodora was apprenticed to her mother as a shop girl. A visitor to the shop in 1462 wrote, "Bought a pair of diamond earrings today for Margherita at the Cantanto's shop around the corner. A charming young girl helped box them. When she handed me the earrings, our fingers touched. I had to leave the shop at once. Oh Lord, I'd wished I'd marry her." Or I'd never married. Court records indicated by the time that Teodora turned 17, she was doing far more than just touching. On the 26th of November 1467, she engaged in adultery with a married man, and his wife alerted the Venetian courts. As was common in these sorts of situations, her parents reacted by sending her to a nunnery to live the rest of her life in prayer and silence. Teodora entered the Santa Maria degli Angeli in 1467, determined to do her penance for her crime. But in 1473, she deserted the church, leaving a statement nailed to the front door. In it, she wrote, "Life in the cloisters was sterile and earthly, and that only in the partnership with another could one truly enter the arms of God." Teodora opened La Rosa del Virtue the same year. According to the poet Pietro Bembo, who was a frequent customer, her bordello was the church for a new sect of Catholicism.
Forgive me, but why is it you wear a nun's habit if you aren't one?
Whoever said I wasn't? Indeed, I am married to the Lord.
And yet you are also a courtesan. You run a bordello.
So, I see no contradiction. How I choose to practice my faith, what I choose to do with my body, these are my choices to make. Like many young women, I was drawn to the church, but grew disillusioned by the believers of the city. Men hold God only as an idea in their heads, not in the depths of their hearts and bodies. Men must know how to love in order to reach salvation. My girls and I provide that to our congregation. No church would agree with me, I realized, so I created my own. It may not be traditional, but men's hearts grow firmer in my care.
Among other things, I'm sure.
Alright, so we just follow them here.
come all! The games of Carnavale are about to begin. Do you have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this? This year, like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, e uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal ball. Who would not desire such an exceptional reward? Come, compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
All right.
You
Well,
best get to it, Ezio.
None the Wiser is now synced. So let's go see what these 4 games are.
Signori, this may be the easiest challenge yet, or the hardest. A game of charisma and charm. Step right up, step right up. Who shall win the prize?
All right, let's figure it out.
Welcome. Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day. Ladies, here's how the game is played. All the ladies in the district have ribbons. Your job is to obtain them. Whoever has the most before my hourglass runs out is one step closer to winning the Golden Mask.
All right, so we have to obtain more ribbons than the competition from the ladies of Carnavale. All right, so we have to steal the ribbons from the girls.
Hello. Mind if I join you? You're all looking lovely this afternoon. Could I trouble you for a ribbon?
All right, so we got a bunch of ribbons. Just got to get a couple more.
Have anything for me, belle mie? Hello, ladies.
Just got to get 25.
Trouble you for a ribbon.
All right, we need one more. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get it.
Have anything for
All
me?
right, well, we got 28, so we got plenty.
We have a winner! You have more ribbons than any man here. You've proved yourself a favorite of the ladies, and are now one step closer to the greatest prize of all time.
All right, so there was 3,000 gold for doing that. So ribbon roundup is now complete. All right, let's see where the next one is. So there's, whoops, too far. One way over here. And then there's one that's just right around the corner here. So we might as well get this viewpoint, and then we'll go do this one. Alright, so we gotta climb up to the top of this, get the viewpoint. So there's 33,000 now in the chest. So remember, we can accept basically one more load of money into the chest before Claudia starts taking all of our money, which obviously we don't want to happen. Well, this guy's gonna start shooting at me soon. That's not what I wanted to do. Yep, so now he's shooting at us. So let's get up here quickly before we get shot. And start climbing up here. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have to go all the way to the top. Yep, sure do. Alright, so memory's updated. Let's see. Yep, there's the place we want to go. So that's 47 of 73 of those are now complete. And then let's get over here and do the second event.
Who's next? Step. Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance? Many challenges lie in your path. The game is simple, but finishing it, near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the Golden Mask.
Alright, and they're off. Finish the race and beat the speed record set by the last contestant. So we just have to run all the way through here. Oops. It's not where I was supposed to go. That's alright, we can just drop down. We're down to 1 minute. Still got 20 seconds. I think we'll be just fine.
The winner! You've proven yourself the fastest and strongest in Venezia. You are now one step closer to the grand prize.
No, they don't suspect a thing. Alright, and their off is now synced. Alright, let's see. We got the, I think the last thing here. They said there was 4, so I think we have to go over here to get this next one, and then... Sorry, I knocked that dude that was doing a handstand down. Alright, so let's run over here and get this one. I thought it was funny. The look that they gave us, it's like, oh no, they have no idea that we're the guy that is trying to get into the party.
Step right up. Come on, come on. Welcome, welcome. The rules of the game are simple. Outrun your opponents, take the flag from the middle of the field and bring it back to your starting position to score. If the opposition holds the flag, you must knock them down to steal it. Be the first to capture the flag 3 times, and the golden mask may yet be yours.
Okay. CTF. Defeat your companion or competition in a game of Capture the Flag. Alright, so there's the first one. There's number 2. And obviously, can't really take the risk this time for the next jump down. So maybe we go over here and try to head this dude off. If we can. Yeah, because he's going to run through here. So we'll head across this way. We'll stay up here on the roof because that's where he's got to go. If Ezio will climb. Killing me, Smalls. Come on. And he beat me, of course, because Ezio won't climb. Come up, come on. Gotta be faster than that. Luckily we won, but probably shouldn't have. Of course I don't have any medicine on me, so that didn't help at all.
We have a winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without fear, an inch ever closer to victory.
Alright, so there's another 3,000. Let's go see a doc about getting some medicine.
Right up and join the fight.
There we go.
Do you have what it takes to defeat your opponents? Who will last longest in the ring? Benvenute lottatori. The game is simple. There's only one rule, no weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the golden mask?
Alright, cheaters never prosper. Defeat every opponent.
We have another challenger. There he is, not on my one.
Just back him into the corner and just go to work. Just like in boxing. Ooh, he got me. Not good enough though.
Looks like this one thinks himself some kind of campione. Go on, Dante. Show him how sadly mistaken he is.
Now we get to fight Dante. Alright.
Is there nobody else to challenge our man in the ring? Do we have a winner?
Okay.
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
Remember your training, man. Signore e signori, the games of Carnavale have come to a glorious conclusion. Come see our winner claim his golden mask. Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions, the wisest strategist, and clearly a favorite of the ladies. With 4 games won lealmente, the winner of the golden mask is... the winner of the golden mask is Dante Moro. Congratulations. We'll see you this evening.
People boo. All right. Well, Cheaters Never Prosper is now synced. All right, let's head over here. I'm sure we're going to talk to them and they'll be quite upset that we got cheated out of our mask.
I'm sorry, Ezio. We could not have known Silvio would cheat as he did.
You should have.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotten culo who stole the golden mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back the mask.
How? By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes, you know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo. We'll have wasted our time again. Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
My girls can help. They're already on their way to the party, all along the route. They can help you distract him while you acquire the mask.
Va bene. I can do that.
All right. Having a blast. Steal the golden mask from Dante Moro to enter the party and assassinate Marco Barbargio. Alright, see if there's more girls up ahead here. Yes, there are plenty. Come on, ladies. There we go. We gotta find him, so.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor, and the price to match.
Where is... There he is.
Watchman, priest, or politician, twisted words and blind ambition, meet their magic, alliance,
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here.
Time to crash the party.
I've many other items too to harmonize your entire look.
Alright, let's make sure that we have the right thing equipped. Where do we need to go?
Buonasera, signore.
You made it. Marco is on a boat, just offshore. He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then. Move with them to stay out of sight.
All right. All right, so let's see. Maybe we can just get closer over here.
Find him.
Oh boy. It's gotta wait another 15 seconds, looks like. There we go.
Signore e signori, I present to you the beloved Doge of Venezia. Benvenuti! Welcome, my friends, to the grandest social event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have Carnavale.
Merda. He's not leaving the boat. I will have to swim out there.
They wouldn't try it. We'll be spotted right away.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait!
Tonight, we celebrate what makes us great. How bright our lights shine over the world.
That's it! Your pistola! The one you stopped the murderer with. It's as loud as those explosions. Time it right, and you'll walk out of here unnoticed.
I like the way you think, sister.
I'll be waiting for you back at the brothel, my son.
We all know
Got him.
no. It's too soon. I'm not ready.
We rarely are. Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
All right. Woo. Let's get out of here. Yes, please push me into the wall. That was nice.
Please preserve me.
Alright, so we gotta make it back to the brothel, which is over this way. I could have stayed there and fought everybody, but sometimes you gotta know when you're outnumbered, and that was definitely one of those times. They won't follow me in the water, so I think we're okay.
Beautifully done! Che spettacolo! A true hero!
You must be exhausted. Come, relax.
Ah, the savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
But I have such aches and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Oh, that can be arranged. Girls,
Alright, having a blast is now synced. And that is the end of memory sequence number 9. So we are now completely done with that memory sequence and completely done with this episode. So I thank you guys for hanging out with me, and hopefully you're enjoying the series as we move quickly through everything, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.